Kind of a chaotic start to the season. But you guys sit at 8-8. Do you feel like everyone's just kind of settled in now? Lights at the end of the tunnel for guys coming back.
Yeah, for sure. I think we obviously see the reinforcements on the other side here, and but right now, again, we still have to do the job with what we have, and a good LA team coming in. They play pretty hard, pretty structured, so it's on us to hopefully get a good start and put a good 60 forward with what we got tonight.
What can you say about how some of the younger guys have stepped in? Like Prish was telling us the other day that you gave him the advice, like never stop moving your feet. How do you think they've done? I think you guys have had 5 NHL debuts this season.
Yeah, they've been great. I think all of them have come in and filled their roles nicely. I think the biggest thing for young guys is just play to your own identity, whatever that may be. Don't change just because you're in the NHL. I think all the guys here have done a good job. Stanley before did a great job. I think we've had great fill-ins from them, and they've done awesome so far.
Might be the million-dollar question, but how do you get better starts, better first periods in these games?
Yeah, I mean, I think we've talked about it, and now it's about implementing those things and having that urgency that we've had in the second and especially the third periods lately, and trying to just replicate that when it's 0-0 opposed to when we're down 1 or down 2. That's when we seem to find our game. So it's on us to maybe get involved early, get into the body early, a lot of communication, a lot of energy on the bench within the locker room, just to try and spark a good start for us.
Is that something you're not really worried about, though, considering you're still able to win, even though you're not winning the first period?
Yeah, I don't think I think there's a little bit of concern there just because you can't necessarily get away with that the whole year, and the longer it goes, the harder it is to come back as things tighten up down the stretch. But it's still early, so it's not super concerning right now, but I think it's something that we definitely want to correct here early and try and get ahead of that and get off to a good foot ourselves in the game.
Does it help your energy and the team's energy that with Georgiev playing such a solid game behind you guys?
Absolutely. He's been great for us. I think, we knew he'd bounce back in this type of way. I think the goaltending we've got from Juice and him the last little stretch here has been great, and I think they're giving us an opportunity to win every single night. So it's awesome to see the resilience from both those guys.
You take a lot of pride in the penalty kill. How has it only improved with Arturi Lehkonen back?
Absolutely. Art's one of a kind within the league. I think everyone within our locker room knows that. Sort of one of those unsung heroes, underrated players within the league, but not within our locker room. And having just another body on the penalty kill who knows the system and the structure and knows what it takes out there has been great for the kill.
I guess I'm just wondering how you feel like you guys have kind of settled in. The lights at the end of the tunnel for guys coming back. We're well into the season. Just how you feel the room is kind of settled after a funky start.
Yeah, obviously just a lot of ups and downs to start the year, and kind of the way it goes sometimes, but I felt like we've weathered it relatively well. We put some good periods together, and we're starting to find our game, which is fun, so hopefully just add some guys back in the mix and keep continuing to do it.
The increased play of the goaltenders, the fact that you guys are getting a little bit more saves, does it have an effect on the confidence in front of them and the way that you guys play, or do you guys not really try to adjust your game based on how the goaltender's having a night?
100%. I mean, you're not adjusting your game based off the goaltender, but at the same time, I mean, to have the confidence in them and the confidence that they're going to make the saves when they have to is pretty big. So it's good that they've been good as of late for sure.
Some first periods here at home have had a little bit of a struggle at the start. I know guys are coming into altitude and pushing opposite of you. What have you pinpointed as the reason for that?
I don't know if it's just like laziness in the systematics of our game, but we just kind of obviously a little bit slow to get going in the first period, and that's something obviously we want to work on. Guys want to work hard, but I feel like just aspects of the game are not supporting each other as well in the first couple minutes, and then that's leading to chances against, and ultimately obviously playing from behind a lot of the time.
Obviously a patience though to build the game back up after that point. What is the driving factor in that? Is it just kind of an old staple of this team and a belief and a lack of panic?
Yeah, I mean, when you're down 1 or 2, obviously you want to start playing. So I think the mentality when we get down is really good. It's just for us, we got to make sure that mentality starts at the beginning of the night and not when we come into the second period.